Hello guys, I am coming in with a design team project for Pear Treasures, and I absolutely love this paper collection. The paper collection that I used is 49 and Market Vintage Artistry Essentials. It is just gorgeous. And for those of you who love vintage and love flowers and plants and things like that, I think you're going to love this. I also use some other things which I will mention very shortly to you, but I will definitely have all the links down below. Don't forget to visit Pear Treasure store. Again, I'll have that link down below as well. And I hope you all will enjoy this fun and easy tutorial for this 5x7 card for your friend. I just think it's so cute. Anyway, guys, stay tuned for the tutorial next. Hey guys, so before we get started, I want to show you some of the products that I'm going to be using. So these are all from Pear Treasures, and if you are interested in getting this mat, she can do a pre-order on it, and I'll kind of explain to you about this mat in just a second. But this is the Darice die cut embossing stencil, and I thought that it turned out really super cute. So I decided to do, this is the Hobby Lobby craft brown paper, and then I also did some Michael's gold, their gold paper. You know what I'm talking about. I don't know, I'm having a brain fart as usual. I went ahead and found a bee image from one of our Treasure Coast photographers, and I made it 3x3, and then I printed and then I cut around it. I'm also using the Vintage Artistry by 49 and Market, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I am making a fun card for a friend who sent me a friend. So it's from Mary Beth Robinson. So I hope she likes it. She always sends me the most beautiful cards. Let me show you. This one is so pretty. Sorry. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Friend, happy Valentine's Day. So cute. I love it. So I thought I would send her a pen pal card right back. And so this is what I'm going to make. So I also want to let you know I'm using the Fun Stamper's Journey blending brush. I want to try something different. I am going to put alcohol in it, but I'm going to try to use hand sanitizer. It is rubbing alcohol. So I thought, why don't I just try this, see if it works. If it doesn't, no foul, no harm. I can just, or no harm, no foul, however it goes, I will just rinse this out and, you know, then put in regular rubbing alcohol. I just wanted something that wasn't so drippy. Does that make sense? Water and all that stuff is drippy. The inks I'm going to be trying to use are, and I haven't decided exactly. I know most likely I'm going to be using the Tim Holtz mustard seed, but I also want to try out the scattered straw. This is for the bumblebee. I'm also using, I think this is the Brutus Monroe, and it just says hybrid slate color. And I may use this one too. This is a Simon Says Stamp Catkin. Okay, Catkin. All right. Let's see what else. So I was going to go on about this. So this is the Wendy Vecchi Make Art Stay Station. Something like that. And it is so cute. So not cute, but it's useful. Okay. So first of all, it comes with this magnetic ruler here, which I like. So it keeps stuff in place for me while I'm crafting. And also it has this, it has two little magnets. One of them is not in here, but I only need one for today. And I want to let you know, yes, the only downfall about this is that the ink doesn't come off, or I haven't figured out how to get it off completely. But the positive is because I do YouTube videos, so if you are a YouTuber, the glass, you know, mats that they have are reflective. Okay. And this one is not so reflective, if you know what I mean. And I also love the grid. So that's why I'm using this one. So if you're interested, message Monica, and she will get back to you on that if she gets enough people who want to order it. So, you know, that's completely up to you. You may have a mat that you already use, but like I have this mat, okay, okay, I'm just going to let you know my daughter messed this up, okay? I told her not to use this mat, and she did it anyway. And I've been having the toughest time trying to get some of this paint up that she used. But anywho, this is just so that when you're doing your mixed media, you won't have to worry about getting your regular mat all messy. And also I'm going to be using some of the cut apart from the Vintage Artistry collection as well. I like this Live Life to the Fullest. I like some of these smaller leaves. Because I'm making a card, I try to find smaller pieces in the collection. I might use this butterfly. I'm not sure yet. Here's another leaf. We also have this, it looks like a dogwood flower. I may be incorrect. And again, here is the bumblebee, and see how I don't know if you can tell, but the lines are embossed. Maybe once I color it in, you'll see. And then I also cut out some of the other ones. Like this one has an embossed line. Again, I don't know if you can tell, but I thought I would kind of like mix those up. And then also I created a UR. So if you have this collection or you're going to purchase it, you can do this free download. That is a cut and print that you can use on your Cricut Silhouette or laser machine or whatever. It's a PNG. It's ready to print and cut. That's all you got to do. Just put it in the thing and let it go. If that makes any sense. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Oh, I did want to mention, I did put this bee on watercolor paper, and I do know that Monica sells it in her shop as well. I will put that link down below, I think, too. I think it's Spellbinders. I could be wrong, but hopefully I'm not. So anyway, I'll put the right name across the screen. You'll see it in just a second. So anyway, I will be right back. Okay, so I decided that this is just a little too bright for the paper collection that I'm using. So I'm going to go ahead and tone it down. I'm going to use some of the Prima sepia, but you could use any brand of sepia you want to use. And let's see here. Oops, I just did that upside down. I should have done that. Okay. So let's go here. Just gonna tone this little baby down. I'm gonna focus on the edges. Trying to get those pretty sepia. That's the best way I could put it. I'm not happy with what they did with the Dollar Tree sponges. They used to be such better quality, and now they're just crapola. Anyway. Okay, it's looking pretty good. And I know that a lot of y'all get the Prima flowers, and I know that Monica sells them. So I took this little vellum sheet that's printed with a little vintage writing. I went ahead and cut out the bumblebee. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I'm going to use my Nuvo Crystal Clear Drops. I'm just going to add these on here. I want to go ahead and oops, oh boy, that took out some of my stuff, but that's okay. I'm covering it up. And there we go. So now we have a more vintage little looking bee there. Ooh, I love that look. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I'm going to add a little bit more of the sepia on top of that. Oops, come on now. There, perfect. Okay, now it kind of matches more with the paper collection that I've got here. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of this together in a process video so you can see what I did. I did decide to omit this. This is just not what I was looking for. I decided I wanted more of a type of print, and so I may make another one for you guys in a type print, and but we will see. So I don't know yet. But anyway, so I have my card ready to go. I'm just doing your basic 5x7, and so I have it cut to 10 inches wide by 7 inches long, and then I have it scored down the middle at 5, and it's ready to go. And I am using Bristol Vellum because I like the darker white, if that makes any sense. It almost is kind of like a gray white in my opinion. And then I used the back of the Vintage Artistry, or actually it was the front, the cover page, right? But I'm using the back of it. I went ahead and stamped on a little sentiment. I had to kind of like pop it up because otherwise, because I'm using the brown color, it kind of faded into the image. So I went ahead and popped it up. So basically I just used a little, what I call faux washi at the bottom of the paper. So I'm just going to put that on the inside. And all I did was just use a stamp from my stash. Okay. I'm just going to center this as much as I can. And burnish it in. Now I already have all my pieces cut and ready to go. And I went ahead and I used my Prima scraping tool is what I want to call it. So I'm going to go ahead and again, this is the back of the front side, which is mainly what I used. And then I used one of the ephemera sheets and some of the pop out stuff. Okay. Again, center that and burnish it in. And I want my edges a little bit frayed, so I'm going to leave that. I did cut this out. I don't know if I'm going to use it. Maybe, maybe not. Let me see what I've got going here. Let me put this aside real quick because I need to put some of these together. I'm going to go ahead and add some little bit of glue on the back of here. I don't want to go crazy because otherwise it'll smear my paper. I mean the gold metallic paper if I mess up, right? So I'm just going to do that as light as possible. Okay. And I'm even going to take my finger and go ahead and go around. Just kind of pat, pat, pat. Because I especially want to get some over here. Okay. And see, I did it anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of offset this a smidge. If that makes any sense. And then burnish it in. I'm going to wipe off any of that excess glue that smeared onto my paper. I'm just using a dry baby wipe. Okay, let's see what we have here. So I think I'm going to put that in the background. Yeah. You go ahead and put this down. Again, I'm going to try not to go crazy on the glue. Hopefully not again. I still got it on there. Oh my gosh, I'm crazy. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of go up a little bit. because originally I was going to have a sentiment up here, and if I was not going to bring this as far up. I would have had this more centered, but now that I'm not having a sentiment up at the top, I'm okay with that. Let's see. The next thing I want, oops, let me put a little smidge of glue. There we go. Next thing I'm going to do is bring this in here. I'm going to bring it almost to the edge. I want to show the layering, so I'm not going to butt it right up to the edge. And I'm kind of bummed out I'm covering over the flower, but that's okay because I have something else. I'm going to put this little cut apart, live life to the fullest there. Okay. And again, I'm going to offset it from this little base right here of the image. Okay. And then I have my little bumblebee, which is mainly my focal point. So I'm going to go ahead and put it right about there. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to have to pop it up. And the reason why I do is because of this, okay? I have like a little eyelash there. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna, do I want to cover over that flower there? Do I want to bring this image up a little bit? Let me see. Do I like it compact, or do I think I like it up here? I'm going to move it up a little bit just so y'all can see the beautiful flower there. I also have the sentiment right here. I may have to move the sentiment. I wish that this was a little bit darker, or gold foil. That would have been nice. Let me see. I probably should have thought about that before I put that down. Oops, can't have it too far over the edge. Might have to cut it off. Let's see. Because I'm going to have to tuck it underneath here. So let me just try that for now. Yep, I'm liking that. And let me tuck it under a little bit more. Oops, whoa. There we go. Get on in there, little leggy. Just trying to hold on for dear life like a real bee. Okay. And then let's see, I have my special. I have a butterfly, but I doubt that, maybe I will. Yep, I think I do like that there. Go ahead and pop that up. Whoa, just ruined this one. All right. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay. I was going to use this ticket, but now I'm not so sure. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Or I could. Let's see. If I use the ticket, I can kind of pop up the leaves here. But then it's covering over my... All right. Let's go ahead and I'm going to curl these leaves. Let's see. Ooh. Remember what I was talking about earlier about the double-sided paper? Look at this. Do you see what I'm talking about? So it will lift. So I'm going to remove it. Then I can make my leaf a little more flexible. I think I'm going to save this one. We'll see in just a second. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to pop this baby up. I'm just going to lay it down for a second because I literally, excuse my glue in the way. I literally want to see, is that how I want it? Do I want to have the white ticket in the background? Yep, I do. I do. I sure do, Purdue. And it just helps that flower pop up a little bit, so that's why I like it. And bada bing, bada boom, it's all done. Oh, hold on. Are we going to put on the special? Yeah. I'm not so sure. Well, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. We don't want to have empty space. Guys, you know me. I like to over embellish everything. That's how I do. Okay. Why not? I just keep true to myself and over embellish this baby. Okay. Well, guys, I'm super excited how this card turned out. I hope that Mary Beth loves this card. Hopefully she's not watching, so she won't know it's coming to her. But anyway, I absolutely love this. It is so stinking cute. It's a Live Life to the Fullest special. Again, the paper collection was Vintage Artistry Essentials by 49 in Market. And don't forget to visit Monica's shop, Pear Tree Treasures. I will have all the links down below for all the products that I used. And I hope to see you all again very soon with my next project for Pear Tree Treasures. Bye, guys. Have a great day. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Bye, guys.